PK, and I don't have any children, so it's my inner child that's going to have some lessons tonight. A story person, I can't get this damn thing off. Oh, here we go. A story person extraordinaire invited me to lunch, and I said yes because I was afraid to say no. And I thought in my mind that my itty bitty shitty committee was telling me she is going to fire me. She knows what I know, that I can't remember what I'm doing when I'm up here. I move around too much. I don't anymore. I move around too much. I don't have a beginning, a middle, and end. I say a lot. I wear the same clothes every single time I come. She's gonna say, she didn't do any of that. We had a nice lunch. She gave me some ideas. She acted sort of like a teacher. I'm a student always. I was excited. She said, you might want to focus a little bit more on what you're doing. I'm like, okay. I listened, and you might want to work on beginning, middle, and end. Tell me how. I didn't say that. I just said thank you, and we went to our cars, and then she said, oh, by the way, get some new clothes. Really, every month, get some new clothes. You know, she didn't really say that. So the first time I told a story at Zootropolis, I was invited to tell a story at National Sexual Awareness Prevention Month. And they said, you know, come, they invited me to tell your story, talk about awareness, teach prevention, talk about adverse childhood, do whatever you need to do. Make them cry, do your thing, tell your story. I did, it was great, sort of, it was scary. But it was an honor, it was cool, it was over, it was the end of it. And then someone told me about Story Slam. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. So I signed up. But when I did it first here, there were no cameras, there were nobody escorting you, and there was certainly no YouTube. So when I came back to try it the first time, you marked me. I didn't expect that. I don't like marks. I was a teacher. I didn't like giving my kids marks. I wanted to empower them and encourage them. When I was a student, I didn't like being marked. So I thought that was really unfair that you were marking me, and I don't like to fail. So I was really nervous the first time, and the second, and the third, and I'm not supposed to say I'm nervous tonight because you already know that. I told my story, did okay, came back, told another story, and don't always remember what I'm going to say. A couple of months ago, I was working the back desk. I was volunteering, and they were teaching me, again, I love to be taught. They were teaching me how to do the registration and stuff at the back desk, and that was great. And in the middle of it, another storyteller, second one, says, are you gonna tell a story tonight? I'm like, I don't know. I always I don't know till the very end because I want to chicken out each time. And she says, well, don't forget beginning, middle, and end. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? Tell me. Then the next storyteller is PK Hill. I'm like, oh, crap, what happened to beginning, middle, end? I come down, I stumble, I tell my story, you laugh at me, with me, I laugh, I have a good time, sort of, not totally sure. Then, the last time I was here, number 3 storyteller, slam dunker, comes up to me and says, can I give you a couple of hints? And I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, always want to learn, always a student. He says, this one's a male, says, remember, it only has to be partly true. He says, okay, got it. Just tell your story. Start with your story. Stop explaining yourself. He didn't say it in his tone of voice. Stop explaining yourself. Tell your story. Stay focused. work the middle, end the story.